Hey everybody, it's Laura. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I have a memory plan with me for you for the week of January 4th through the 10th. And I'm using this paper candy art kit called Relaxation. I absolutely love the full boxes. I know a lot of shops use this clip art, so you can find it in a lot of places, but I really like how paper candy art did it. Everything just kind of stayed very neutral, and this kit comes with so many boxes and icons. Like, it's a really good full kit. The only thing it does not have is like glitter headers, and I'm somebody that likes using those. I don't really like script headers, so I dug through my collection and found this Sticky Essentials White Christmas header pack that I had bought an extra of, because I always forget that her kits come with glitter headers, so I end up buying the extra. But it was the only thing that I had like that kind of matched. I have some really old glitter headers from, I think, Scribble Prints Co. And then I can't even remember the other ones, like Strawberry Lime Designs maybe. And a lot of them are just rainbow colors and very bright. There's not many like neutral browns, beige, gray. So thankfully I had this and it kind of goes with it. I added in that green with it because there's a couple like green plants in some of the full boxes. So I know it kind of sticks out, but it blends in enough, I think, where it's not like totally chaotic. And then I use these rose gold underlays from Sticky Essentials. They're just rose gold dots. It was the only foil I added to the spread, just because the boxes are just so kind of, sorry if you can hear my dog coughing. He's trying to play with my cat. Just because these boxes are so, I keep saying neutral, but they're neutral. They're not very vibrant. They're just very like kind of muted and subtle. I didn't want to overwhelm it with a lot of glitter, especially because I didn't really know what foil would be best for it. I picked these rose gold dots just because they're like the daintiest thing I had, besides hollow, which I don't think hollow would go well. I think it'd be probably the worst, but gold or like a bronze would be beautiful. Even silver would be fine, honestly, but I just have them as the underlays, so they're not super noticeable, but that is the only foil I used. And yeah, otherwise not too much to say about the base. It's pretty standard for what I've been doing lately, just staggering and doing the underlays. I've really been enjoying doing that now that I have a bunch of underlay tapes. It makes staggering a lot easier. If you looked at my flip through of my Aura Estelle, I used to do all of my full boxes at the top just because there aren't any lines to space where glitter headers or full boxes go. And I really don't mind it. Like, looking back, I think it actually does look kind of cute, especially because you don't need to break up what happened during the day. So now I'm regretting. Now I want to go back and do that. No, I don't. Sorry. I'm just like reminiscing over old spreads right now while I'm doing the voiceover. But I used to do staggered all the time just because it is nice, especially for some kits. Looking at all of the pictures can be like chaotic right next to each other. You don't really get to fully enjoy the full box for what it is when you've got all of them in a row. So I do like it being staggered, and the underlay tapes help so much. Sidebar was a little tricky just because I'm not used to using these kits. I used it once before, maybe like a couple months ago. And so I'm not used to doing like 4 habit trackers, but it was actually pretty nice, which is funny because usually I struggle to figure out what I want to put in my 2 habit trackers, and I always end up doing my sobriety, even though that's not going to change. Like, I'm just going to mark off every single day. But this week I put in workout since I didn't have to long, I don't even know what they're called, full box kind of weekly checklist, the one that I did for food. So I did workouts, taking out my contacts because I need to get in a better habit of taking them out and cleaning them at night. And then doing full skincare routine. I don't do a lot, but just like washing my face, toner, moisturizer, the whole shebang. So when I do everything, I mark it off, and then I just threw in sobriety again. And then I put down, this was our last week of free meals at my work since we're going back to work. I don't think I already mentioned that. No, that was probably in the last voiceover I tried to do. I am back at work now as of when I'm doing the voiceover, which is Monday the 11th. So this memory plan was the last week of getting free food from my work. So I wrote down every day what our meals were, just because it's kind of fun to look back at and see what kind of free food we got. And then if we didn't get free food, I would just put in like what my main meal of the day was. But going into the day by day, I'll quickly apologize. The like lighting and coloring fluctuates in and out. I recorded this early in the morning, and I don't know if that affected it or not, but it goes from like warm to cool. Like right now it's really warm, and when my hands are over it, it goes like really cool tone. So I think my phone was just like not happy with the lighting, but I'll start off on Monday. I did a lot of filming. I filmed last week's plan with me, and then I also filmed putting down the bases for some like Valentine's Day week spreads, and that is a new sticker from a new to me shop. It's called Mixie Cat Stuff. Am I saying that right? Yeah. Mixie Cat Stuff. Super, super cute. I actually pulled in, I think, a couple of her stickers this week, and I love them. That's just a little cat like with a hovering over a planner. I did feature her in my Black Friday sticker haul part 2 if you want to check that out. But I spent the morning doing that, and then I did the voiceover and all the editing. So I marked the voiceover with this Coffee Monsters Co. I always forget what she calls them. Emojis? Munchkins? I should figure it out. I'm on the Facebook group, and I'm just so bad at remembering what each person's like character is called, even though she's like my favorite shop. I feel terrible. Yeah. Anyways, after that, I did a workout. I believe that day I did like this 1,000-calorie workout from this YouTube channel called Fitness Blender. If you like working out at home and need new workout videos, Fitness Blender is perfect. They've been doing it for so many years, so they have like every kind of video you can think of. They have purely strength, they have Pilates, they have like cardio hit. They have ones that are specific for like bad backs or like low impact. So you should seriously check them out. But every year they do these 1,000-calorie workouts that are like an hour and a half long. And so I decided to do that on Monday, and it was definitely killer. But that is another Mixie Cat stuff sticker. I thought it was super cute. Just the cat like working out in front of the TV with its yoga mat and dumbbells, because that's what I look like every time I work out, since I don't belong to a gym anymore. I just don't really feel comfortable. I'll need to decide how I feel about it. But right now I've been kind of enjoying working out at home. I didn't do much else at night, so I marked in like showering and doing full skincare routine and all that stuff. And I marked out with a Paper Shire little face mask. This used to come in her kits. I haven't bought any new kits from her since she did the name change, so I don't know if they're still a part of her kit or if she sells them separately, but they're super cute. I hold on to every one I get in a kit. And then that night I just watched some Friends with my boyfriend. I think we cried a little bit that night. I think that was a episode where Monica and Chandler get engaged. I don't know. We've been kind of slowing down on our Friends binge because he's been working out late at night, like going to the gym. And that's usually when we just relax and watch TV. So we've kind of slowed down on our TV watching. But anyways, sorry. I don't know why that was so excited sounding. That TV sticker is actually from the kit. Tuesday, I spent the morning cleaning my desk, just kind of rearranging stickers and trying to put my life together a little bit. But that's a Coffee Monsters Co. desk sticker. It came with kind of like a cleaning, purging, organizing sticker sheet. Then we went grocery shopping. I used this Happy Diet grocery bag, which is super adorable. We went to go pick up some healthier foods. I forgot. This day, on Monday, we made a bet with each other on who could lose 15 pounds first. And we have like a deadline in June that if nobody makes it, then we both lost. So I've wanted to go pick up some healthy food because I have a nutrition background. So I'm like, okay, like I'm just going to eat better and get more vegetables and fresh food. And my boyfriend's of the mindset of like, oh, I can just work out and still eat the same. So it was pretty much me going grocery shopping for the fruits and veggies that I enjoy so I could eat healthier. So that was a good grocery trip for me. Then afterwards, I filmed my flip through, which is up on my channel, and that is a little like planner icon from the kit. That night, I did another workout. I think I did a Chloe Ting workout. Yeah, I did. I was trying to start the 2-week summer shred. I had done that previously, so I was like, oh, it's totally doable. Like, I know it's hard, but I'll try it out. And spoiler alert for the rest of the week, I did not stay consistent. I thought I would do the full 2 weeks, and I think it didn't help. This last week I was on my period and it was just very abnormal. Like I had a lot of cramps and I had a lot of stomach issues, which normally does not happen to me. So I had a lot of kind of like sick and rest days just because like I physically felt ill and like I couldn't push myself that hard. So I might try and do it again. We'll see. I've still been working out. Like, it's Monday and I worked out this week, but last week was a little bit of a struggle when dealing with that. But then I had nothing else to mark again at night. Usually I just like check Instagram and catch up on YouTube videos and look at Instagram reels. So I don't really feel like marking that. So I marked in like showering and skincare again. And that's a Mixie Cat stuff. Kitty putting on like creamer. I just thought it matched with the kit and it was super cute. Wednesday, I slept in, and I feel like I slept in like late, like noon, 12:30, like way later than I should be. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule now that school's starting next week, that I can actually get up in time for my lectures. So that was like my last day of good sleeping in, but those are both from Paper and Milk. Afterwards, we needed some much needed coffee, so I used this sticker from the kit, which I'm actually like really in love with all the icons that were in the kit. Like, I'm gonna save all the ones I didn't use in my reusable sticker book, but I would buy a bunch of sheets of this coffee maker because it's adorable. And we have a Keurig. We have one that's like a dual where you can make a whole pot and a cup. So it doesn't actually look like that, but it's still a cute way to mark it. And then afterwards, I got in my new Aura Estelle Cloud planner. So I marked it with this Paper Shire envelope with little flowers coming out. I've filmed like an opening for a haul, and I moved like my current like planner setup into this new pink one. I don't know why I can't remember the actual color of it, but it's the main pink color that she has. So I moved everything into it, so I'm using it, but I am not sure if I'll post a video of it in my setup. We will see. It's kind of like in my camera roll, just waiting to see how I feel. And I've been buying a bunch of dashboards and things to try and set it up and look nice, but it's not really my style. So I guess like having a bunch of dashboards and sections isn't really my style. I pretty much use it like a regular spiral planner of just doing like the weeklies. So we'll see. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I would say follow me on Instagram, and you can get updates on if I ever decide to like post it or just want to do it in like an Instagram story or just post pictures of it. So it should be on my Instagram. Wednesday was the day where there were protests, mob terrorism, I don't know, riots, whatever you want to call it, at the Capitol building. And so I use this once more with love, frustrated, Munchkin to mark in watching the news. It was a pretty frustrating day. I know I don't really like talking about politics, but just the hypocrisy of our nation and how two different groups of people are treated completely different for doing, I mean, honestly, like breaking into a government building in our nation's capital is way worse, and being able to be treated better is just really sad and depressing to see. So Wednesday was not a good mental health day for, I'm sure, most people watching. So yeah, I wanted to mark it in my planner and kind of remember that, because you gotta remember some of the bad stuff so that you can learn and try and change things. I don't know. It's just very frustrating. But that evening I did go into work and helped do takeout. So I used a Coffee Monsters Co. work script and then let me look. I always forget what their new name is. I have a wasabi sticker on there and it said Miso and Co. on the sticker sheet, but now they're called Bidu and Co. So they're still making stickers. I don't know if this one's available, but the shop name has changed. And I use that to mark in work this week. Thursday was just kind of a relaxing day. I made breakfast. Part of my healthier haul was getting a bunch of avocados, and I forget how quickly you need to use avocados. Like the second they're ripe, you need to use them. So I had a lot of avocado toast this week. So I marked that in with this Hey Soul sticker, avocado toast icon. It came on her brunch sheet, which is really cute and has a good variety, but I might need to see if there's just a whole sheet of the avocado toast with eggs, because that's pretty much what my breakfast looks like most days. And then that day did not have a good sticker for it. If you know of a good sticker for this, let me know. But I was making soap this day. Not really from scratch. I have a soap base and then added fragrance oils and dye to it and just made it nicer soap. So I was doing that for fun. I originally was going to do that for Christmas presents, but it came late. And now I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. I'm debating opening a shop to sell soap, but we'll see. It's in the thought process, but I just used this Papershire bubble bath sticker because it was my only kind of soapy-esque thing. That night, I really wanted to watch Inside Out. We had recently got Disney Plus to watch the movie Soul, and then I wanted to cancel it within the first month, and so I was like, oh, we should binge watch everything, but now I'm remembering all the good Pixar movies there are, so I'm trying to get my fill of them. So we watched Inside Out that night, and I used this popcorn sticker from the kit. Like I said, it's one of my favorites. Coco is my all-time favorite, Disney Pixar film, but we watched that pretty recently, so I know my boyfriend doesn't want to rewatch it. I'll probably have to rewatch it on my own because I cry every time. I absolutely love that movie. But that script is from Miss Jess Plans. I didn't purchase from the shop. It came as a freebie, and I don't remember from where. I want to say that somebody from Facebook put it in with a Facebook order, but I'm not 100%, so I apologize. But it is from Miss Jess Plans, and it is a Pixar movie sheet. I also got the Disney sheet as well with it, so it's actually pretty exciting. I want to try and use up all the scripts that are on there. And then I just hung up some laundry. So that is a Saucy Stickers Co. Saucy Stickers Co. Cute little one. It does take up a little bit of space, so I just thought I'd put it right on the underlay. It's pretty self-explanatory. You don't need to write laundry next to it. So, and then I did another Chloe Ting workout that night. It was my last and final one for the week. Friday, I moved this all around because I realized I used the wrong sticker. But that sticker is from Pumpkin Paper Co. I'll move it to the smaller quarter box in a second. I try and reuse it and just rip everything all up. But Friday, I had orientation for the University of Minnesota. If you haven't heard in other videos, I am starting the sports management program there. I'm already a certified dietetic technician and a certified personal trainer, and just realized that like my health and wellness and like physical activity directions I've gone was missing something. And so I'm actually very, very excited and hopeful that this will be the like final degree and will be like my, I don't even know, my like dream career, like that this will be it. This is what I'll love doing. So it was a really exciting day for me. So I used a style planner sticker of kind of like a Zoom web meeting laptop, which is adorable because we had our orientation virtually, and so I got to see all the other transfer students going into my same degree program and got to introduce ourselves a little bit. So I just thought it was fitting seeing all the cute little like cats in there. And then I used that pumpkin paper coast sticker to mark in registering for classes, because that's kind of what I look like. I had my coffee and I had like a bunch of papers spread out because I was trying to like build my schedule and figure out like what classes I needed to take and how many classes I needed to take to try and finish as soon as possible. It was just like kind of a mess while I was waiting for an advisor to like help me register. So, but I'm all signed up. I'm taking technically 6 classes, 16 credits. And so life will be pretty busy next week. I'm going to try and still make videos, but obviously that's going to be last priority over school and work. So if videos are kind of late or sporadic, I do apologize for that in advance, but I think I'll be able to find time and squeeze it in. I've kind of gotten a little routine down where I can film and like edit and do a voiceover for do everything in maybe like 2 hours. So I'm sure I can squeeze in time and it will be fine. And then afterwards we ran to Target. That's a little paper and milk shopping bag that I'll be putting in a second, I think, just to pick up some more school supplies. I wanted some loose leaf paper to put in binders for note taking. I like saving my notes, so I like putting them in binders and being able to like move them around and rip out and redo pages and put things in order. So loose leaf is kind of the way to go. Usually I just like have notebooks with that are like punched, but all of my notebooks that I had left over didn't have holes in them. They were just like spiral bound with no like, does that make sense? There was no like 3-ring holes in it, so they wouldn't work for like putting in a binder. And then that evening is like the best night in TV. RuPaul was on, so that's a Scribble Prints Co. lipstick for marking that. And then the new episode of Shark Tank was on, and I used a TV icon from the kit. If you like RuPaul and haven't watched this season, you need to, because it's all completely different. If you've never watched RuPaul, you need to, because it's awesome. And that's all I have to say. Saturday was a struggle for me. I used this feeling down sticker from, I think it's from Coffee Monsters Co. It's super cute. Super cute for marking being sad, but and then I used another avocado toast sticker and from Hazel sticker and the shopping bag from paper and milk. I just like woke up and was feeling off. I don't know why, because I had like a really good week. Like I was happy most of the days. Friday, I was like beyond excited, super happy. Like I was tired, but I was super happy. And something just like happened on Saturday where like I was upset about everything, like every little small thing just kind of like triggered my depression, and I just kind of got in a funk. And so I used this Pumpkin Paper Co. mental health day because that was kind of me. I like hung out in bed and looked at Instagram and watched videos and just like kind of kept to myself. I didn't really want to spend time with my boyfriend, and just like I just needed a day to kind of like reset and relax. And so that's all that happened on Sunday or Saturday. And then I had like nothing to mark because clearly I put mental health and like feeling down took up like half of the day. But I used this Coffee Monsters Co. cucumber sticker to mark in that I made a veggie sandwich. I used to make veggie sandwiches all the time when I was single and living alone. They were like my favorite. And so this was making my first one in like over a year because my boyfriend does not eat veggies. So we like never have them because I try and cook things that we'll both enjoy. And so I did really, really enjoy it. So I thought, I'll put it in the planner. But Sunday, I was feeling a lot better. I woke up that morning and made some chocolate chip muffins because my boyfriend was craving it, and that's a joy of planning baking sticker. And then we both went into work that day. We opened up Monday the 11th, today that I'm voiceover recording. So I marked it the same exact way as before, but we had to go in and clean up and like just have it be ready for us to open. So I bartend, so I was making a lot of like the mixes like margaritas and syrups and fresh lime juice and things like that, and then just some deep cleaning. So we did that during the day. Then I forgot that I had more laundry in the dryer, so I folded more laundry, and that sticker is from Moon Babe Inquiry. It does have a curse word on it, so if you're not into that, I apologize, but I do that on occasion. And then my dad called me at night, which we don't talk too much on the phone, but I love my dad, so it was really enjoyable, and we just like kind of, I don't know, just talked a bunch about nothing and everything at the same time. So it was really nice. I marked that with a paper and milk phone sticker, which will be coming up eventually. And then that evening, I watched Toy Story with my boyfriend Ryan. I used the same Miss Just Plans script, and then a movie marquee from the kit. Ryan was very adamant that we needed to watch all the Toy Stories, so I think that is what we'll be doing, is finishing that one up. And then like I'm not a huge Disney person in general, so if you have any recommendations, like I said, I'm going to be trying to work through all the scripts, but if you have specific things I need to watch on Disney Plus, let me know. But that is my completed spread. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. So thanks. Bye.